Please stand. Face the flag. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bears. We're kicking off spring break with a man on the street, a look back at Pop Show, and more. I'm Olivia Black.
And I'm Liam Chaidez. Today is Friday, March 14th, and Good Morning John Burroughs starts right now.
First up, if you're interested in joining the yearbook staff, applications are closing this Sunday. You can apply by joining the Yearbook Google Classroom with the code on the bulletin. Don't miss out on a chance to be a part of the team that captures our school's best moments.
Speaking of yearbook, pre-orders have been extended. You now have until Sunday, March 23rd to lock in your copy. Be sure to order through the web store or in person at the student store before prices go up.
Happy Pi Day, and what better way to celebrate than with the Spring Food Festival at lunch? Due to the rain, the event has been moved inside to the small gym, so make sure to head over and grab some delicious treats like a mini Armenian pizza, frozen yogurt, mini donuts, and so much more. Teachers, please allow club presidents to leave about 10 minutes early from fourth period so they can set up their booths.
Seniors, time is running out to apply for scholarships. Have you picked up your applications? Do you have your letters of recommendation and transcripts ready? Some local scholarships closed today, and several new ones were just added. Applications can be found in the Career Center, so be sure to stop by and see Mrs. Miranda if you have any questions.
Now, let's take a moment to recognize Women's History Month. To learn more about its importance and how we can celebrate, let's send it over to Scarlett Shan with a special piece on one woman in entertainment.
Good morning, Bears. This is Scarlett Shand. In honor of Women's History Month, we're highlighting influential women who left lasting impacts in their fields, changing the world for years to come. Today, we're highlighting Millicent Patrick, one of Disney's first female animators and the first woman to work in a Hollywood special effects makeup department. She is best known for designing Universal's iconic Creature from the Black Lagoon. Millicent Patrick was born in El Paso, Texas in 1915 and spent much of her childhood at Hearst Castle, where her father worked as an architect. She later studied at Chouinard Art Institute before becoming one of the first female animators at Walt Disney Studios in 1939. During her time at Disney, she worked on Fantasia, helping animate the demon Chernabog in The Night on Bald Mountain, as well as several animals in Dumbo. After leaving Disney in 1941, she began modeling and acting, often sketching her co-stars on set until her talent caught the attention of Universal's makeup department, where she was hired to create special effects makeup designs. Millicent Patrick quickly made a name for herself in Hollywood's makeup and special effects industry. She worked on many films designing creatures and transformations in It Came from Outer Space, Abbott and Costello Meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and Sign of the Pagan. But her most famous creation was the Gill Man from 1954's Creature from the Black Lagoon. Universal saw the creature's popularity and sent her on a publicity tour called The Beauty Who Created the Beast. However, her supervisor, Bud Westmore, insisted on renaming the tour The Beauty Who Lives with the Beast. He then took full credit for the Gill Man's design and fired her once the tour ended out of jealousy. Afterward, Millicent Patrick continued acting, but never worked behind the scenes in Hollywood again. Although she had made history for the industry, she remained largely uncredited for much of her life. Millicent Patrick passed away on February 24th, 1998, but after years of being overlooked, her work is finally getting the recognition it deserves. Her creations have been celebrated in well-known museums like Mopop in Seattle and the Hollywood Museum in LA. Her story has also been shared in public events and the media, honoring the important impact she made in the film industry. Millicent Patrick's story is a reminder of the many women in history whose work has gone unrecognized. This Women's History Month, we celebrate her and all the women who have impacted industries and culture for the better. For Good Morning John Burroughs, this is Scarlett Shand reporting.
Thanks, Scarlett. In Club News, Chess Club meets every Friday at lunch in room 1145. If you love strategy and competition, stop by and challenge your friends to a game.
Now, let's talk about one of the biggest performances of the year, Pop Show 46, New Attitude. The JBHS VMA worked very hard to bring us an incredible show. Let's send it over to Emma Hernandez with a Pop Show review.
Every year, the Vocal Music Association puts on its annual Pop Show. This year, Pop Show 46, New Attitude did not disappoint. This show features sets from all 5 choirs as well as individual and group acts from the members of the VMA. Lana Dedakian, this year's VMA president, explains what makes Pop Show so special.
The Pop Show is our big spring production that we do, and it's really special because people get to take a look at how much talent we have here and how amazing it is.
However, Pop Show is not just another performance. It's also a preview and practice for all the competition sets for each choir. Each group gets to run through their set in front of an audience before taking the act on the road. And it's not just the VMA who gets to practice with Pop Show. Tech Crew President Riley Johnson shares how Tech uses Pop Show to help prepare for a successful competition season as well.
Pop Show, we usually use it as a template for our competition sets, so it helps us really iron out our dynamics as a team and how we're going to work together.
Now, while the VMA and Tech Crew are excited to bring home awards this spring, the program provides more than just a chance to compete. VMA choreographer and director Dominic Mataz shares how performing arts can change a student's lives.
Show choir provides an amazing perspective on the performing arts. It trains kids to be able to go out into those fields after high school and be able to jump into any audition for any sort of film or stage production and have the skills in order to do that, as well as being able to create amazing art with their friends.
The VMA is having a successful competition season this year, with all choirs earning first place and grand champions at every competition so far. They're competing again this weekend, with both Soundwaves and Decibels going to Arizona. We cannot wait to see what the rest of show choir season has to offer. For GMJB, this is Emma Hernandez reporting.
Thanks, Emma. With spring break right around the corner, many students are looking forward to vacations, road trips, or just some time to relax. To find out what Burroughs students are planning, let's send it over to Alex Hershey and Daniel Ochoa for a closer look.
What's up? My name's Alex.
I'm Daniel. Yeah, the spring has sprung, guys.
Spring is sprung even though it's raining and it's really sad. But we want to see what you guys were doing, this coming week. So we're going to ask.
What's coming?
What's coming?
And what are your guys' plans for spring break?
We both have a tournament in Vegas, so yeah.
Yeah, this upcoming weekend we're going to be in Vegas for 4 days.
Yeah. Viva Las Vegas.
I'm doing Disneyland, that's where I'm going. Not much else, but I'm probably going to try to hang out with my friends. Mike, what about you?
I'm going to be sleeping in every single day, full 12 hours every night.
Catching up on sleep.
What's spring break?
I'm going on a family vacation to Mexico.
Awesome. I'm hanging out with friends.
Probably hang out with my friends, go driving and stuff.
Vroom, vroom. Let's go. Hello, Adrian. What are your plans for spring break?
Probably going to sleep and maybe hang out with my cousin.
Sleep is good.
I'm going to Arizona to visit the Arizona Renaissance Fair.
I'm going to Northern California, both to visit my boyfriend and to hang out in a cabin in the woods with my friends.
I'm one of those friends.
That's all from us today. We hope to see you at the Spring Food Festival. I'm Olivia Black.
And I'm Liam Chaidez. Have a great Friday, Bears. And we hope to see you after spring break. And happy birthday to my anchoring partner, Olivia Black.